Hello, viewers, and welcome to this edition of Sensor 360 Investor. In today's videos, we are going to be focused in on our markets, traders, equities, indexes segment. So pretty much a complete 360-degree look at the framework. Topic is markets and leaders. And in this video, we're going to look at market action and also take a look at leaders, which is a good way to see what the markets may be telling us below the index surfaces. Okay, before we begin, a quick word about the disclaimer. Please pause, read, continue. Thank you. All right, so without much further ado, let's move on. And as mentioned, the topic is markets and leaders lists. All right, so market tops. Under the CanSlim umbrella, CanSlim is a registered trademark of Investors Business Daily. They in their system they kind of teach a few ways to try and read the markets and determine market tops. Well, they also have a method of market bottoms, but today we'll just focus on tops. So the first one is distribution days, and they publish the count of distribution days. You can also calculate this yourself if you have access to charting and just are able to read price and volume. If you're not, then you can pick up a copy of in IBD's weekly paper and get the numbers from there. So this looks at one distribution days, which is a sell-off in heavier volume than the prior day, and also stalling action where there is not much price progress to the upside on heavy volume. The other two factors are abnormal behavior in leading stocks, and this looks at late stage base action as well as climactic action, climax runs. Typically, leaders will go into climax runs near the top. And then low quality stocks leading the markets. So this is basically looking at if the stocks that led the current uptrend rally start to fade, then that's a sign of a faltering rally, and maybe close to a top of some sorts, even if it's a short-term intermediate correction. And also, when you start to see lower priced, lower quality, or speculative stocks, and IPO stocks or meme stocks all starting to show up as the leading, then that usually is poor harbinger of a trend that's basically peaking out. Okay, so with that background, let's move on and we'll take a look at what the list looks like. Okay, so let's take a look at the leaders that are running, and so there are about 300 plus leaders that screen through, and we'll take out the ones that are basically running, leading through the this counter rally. So they're organized in sequence of return. Start out with and what we're going to look for is, so this is a weekly chart. What we're going to look for is whether the stocks are still continuing their uptrends and in continue with strong momentum, or they are starting to turn, or we can start to see a late stage basis and failure of the late stage basis, just to give us an action of what's going on. So, and we'll just say kind of if there's still upward trends, digesting or breaking down. I mean, what we want to look for strength is if they're upward or digesting. Okay, so the first one is up, and this one is moving. It's upward. This is strong trend up, strong trend up, strong trend up. This is strong trend up, 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 strong trend up, strong trend up, strong trend up, strong trend up. Although this is an ETF, strong trend up, strong trend up, strong trend up, 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 So this one's assigned to set up in the base, strong trend up, base, up, consolidation, base, up, strong trend up, up, up. This one's kind of a sideways digestion, basing, strong trend up. In the base. So that's about 10% of the list. And we can see from just from this list alone that we do have some stocks showing up in bases, but pretty much they are near the top of their runs. So that's an indication that the trend is still strong. So the stocks that are running in the trend are kind of showing us that the trend is still strong. And so if we now look at the index, let's look at the broad NASDAQ, because that's where the most of these leaders are from. So we can see that the trend, the NASDAQ itself, is very strong upward. And it's following its averages. So there's no weakness showing up as of right now. There is a lot of banter out there about pre-election jitters and maybe July will be an up month with weakness coming into August. But what the charts are showing us right now is that the trend is remaining upward, and the leaders are showing the same thing. So we have synchronicity, and the charts and the leaders are congruent with each other. So that tells us that the long side is still the place that where we want to lean to as of now. Okay, so with that review and analysis behind us, then we can conclude this video. So key takeaways from this video were the leaders that we're tracking are moving up. Most of them are in strong uptrends. The market is showing the same thing with both sets of action. There's no sign of topping it as of now. The distribution counts are also low, and long side is probably the best place to be for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.